Sri Lanka versus Australia first test starting from today. And this is a two-match test series in Sri Lanka itself. And had India managed a draw or a tie, in the Border Gavaskar Trophy, had it been 2-2, then this series would have been really relevant. But still, only a miracle, and I think even something even bigger than a miracle is required because even if Australia loses by 2-0, a 20 point deduction, you know, is needed for slow over rate. Only then India will make it to the WTC finals, which seems highly unlikely. But speaking of the first test, like I did the compatibility check, and the two captains are Dhananjay De Silva and Steve Smith. And when I did the compatibility check, I found that ultimately the Sri Lankan captain Dhananjay De Silva was leading on five parameters, while Steve Smith, the Aussie skipper, was leading on four parameters. So my prediction for this first test between Sri Lanka and Australia that is starting today, 29th January 2025, is that the winner of this first test will be Sri Lanka. So, as I said, all India wanted was, you know, a draw or a tie in the BGT. And after winning the first test, maybe, that should have been pulled off. But considering whatever happened, it was only Jasprit Bumrah show. It was not India versus Australia. It was like Jasprit Bumrah versus Australia, and that man was single-handedly, carrying the burden of the entire team, the entire nation. Anyway, it's a part and parcel of the game. Let's like it's really important to move on, and it's really important to focus on the Champions Trophy now. So that was the prediction for the first test. My prediction is that the winner will be Sri Lanka. So I am trying to find time to do the calculations for the Champions Trophy semi-finals, like based on whatever I predicted, for the league matches. And from there on, we'll take things forward, and maybe based on that, I will try to predict the final as well. But before that, we have this test series between Sri Lanka and Australia, and then we have the ongoing T20I series between India and England, and then three ODIs between India and England. So the calculations are going on, and it's really difficult for me. And let me tell my members that you have taken Wolf membership, and for Wolf membership, you will get the predictions for the international women's cricket matches. All right. So I would just like to confirm this to my viewers that if you have taken Wolf membership, you will get the predictions for the international women's cricket matches. Like my predictions for the international women's cricket will be accessible only by my members, be it Wolf or beyond that. But if you have Wolf membership, then the only prediction that will be accessible by you, apart from some other videos for sure. But if we speak about cricket predictions, the only cricket predictions that you will be able to watch, apart from the ones that I upload for public viewing, are the predictions for the international women's cricket matches. I hope that explains. So that's it for the time being. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take very good care of yourself and have a good day.